friends, welcome back to Policy Matters India Bharata. Today we are going to speak on the recent press conference given by Bilawal Zardari Bhutto at the United Nations. He is a member of Pakistan National Assembly. This is in response, rather in a copycat act of what India has done. India has sent its people, sent its ministers of the opposition and of the current dispensation of the current government to tell the truth about the Pahalgam incident. So this is an attempt by Pakistan to copy us, and so in this video you will see that there is a change in the body language of Bilawal Bhutto. How will you know that? I will be sharing the video of our Minister of External Affairs, Dr. S. Jaishankar. You can see that you will feel that Bilawal is trying to copy his body language. Video of Dr. S. Jaishankar, and then you will have videos of Bilawal Bhutto. The thing which we are discussing is in this current video, Bilawal Bhutto is claiming Indus Valley Civilisation. He is portraying as if Indus Valley Civilisation is part of Pakistan. Pakistan never existed when Indus Valley Civilization discovered. Pakistan is a recent phenomenon, 1947. This is a very recent phenomenon. Does he justify or is it valid? Let's discuss that. There is a profound connection between the Indus Valley Civilization and the Sanatana Dharma, which is now known as Hinduism. The Sanatana Dharma history is very ancient. It dates back to the Vedic period 1300 BCE or earlier. This cradle of urban civilization, called the Indus Valley Civilization, this cradle of urban civilization, which dates back to 3300 BC to 1500 BC, the basic foundation text of Sanatana Dharma are the Vedas, Upanishads, later on Mahabharata and Ramayana. Sanatana Dharma is rooted in the philosophy of karma, that is the result of your actions, the consequences of actions which you do. Dharma, a righteous living, and coexistence with nature. That coexistence with nature is also called ahimsa, non-violence. Now let us see how the connection is between the Sanatana Dharma and Indus Valley Civilization. This article here will give you more insight. The proofs which take us to this conclusion. The proofs are archaeological proofs, seals, then pottery, then finding of symbols and ritualistic things which resemble the yagnas done in Sanatana Dharma, and finding of a Shivlinga-like object which is part of Sanatana Dharma. All these archaeological connections point us to a particular direction which hint at the connection between Sanatana Dharma and Indus Valley Civilization. And we have here someone claiming that particular civilization. Now let us see the video.
Challenging will affect the entire world, and we've had to grapple with a very serious terrorist attack in April, and what followed was a consequence of that, because the terrorists were based in a neighboring country and were operating with impunity and with a high degree of state protection and support. So we had the conflict for a few days that you spoke about. Now we resolved that conflict for the moment in its particular military.
Turkey. We've also met with UN Secretary General and the President of the General Assembly and had the opportunity to present Pakistan's point of view all those levels. Just to refer to food security very briefly before I take your questions, Pakistan has a real threat of food insecurity, water insecurity and energy insecurity that has obviously been exacerbated by recent geopolitical developments. But as you all know, as a result of the COVID pandemic and the climate crisis and economic situations across the world, these issues are far more endemic than that and far more problematic. we pride ourselves, we in Pakistan pride ourselves that we're the heirs of the Indus Valley civilization. Mohenjo-daro is a stone throw away from my constituency back home. India also prides itself that they're the heirs of the Indus Valley civilization. So we should act as heirs of the Indus Valley civilization and not as how we have been acting. One of the most incredible things about the Indus Valley civilization is there were all the archaeology that's gone on. We've not found a single weapon at all. The great advancements they had, urban planning, agriculture, water distribution, even sewerage and things. Not a single weapon. How far we've come from our roots. That the Indus Valley civilization, which didn't have a single weapon, is now armed to the teeth. I think that Prime Minister Modi must decide. He has two paths to follow before him.